Hey y'all, I was asked to do this video in reply to my other video of who's going to be going to the FEMA camp. This one I am naming Falling Through the Cracks. Now, what I mean by that is okay, I was asked, well, what about those people that can't work because they're taking care of a elderly parent or grandparent? They have a Down syndrome child, or they have a child that is just mentally or physically handicapped. What about them? This is a very hard topic. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? This is a huge gray area. It's an absolutely huge gray area. But when the stuff hits the fan and martial law is enacted, when the government oversteps its bounds, and when socialism and communism become the norm, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, okay? I don't like this. I don't approve of these tactics. Matter of fact, I despise them. But knowing, I'm not going to say I know the future, but I know history. And I know what Hitler did. I know what Stalin did. I know what Mao Zedong did. All right. Get comfortable here. If you pay attention to history, the undesirables, okay, the mentally challenged, the physically challenged, the elderly, Alan Watt has a video. I highly suggest you watch him. He said that nobody will be allowed to be born unless they have a job specifically for you. Do you understand that? Now, the world population is on a decline, believe it or not, okay? The baby boomers, the World War II generation, they're going out, okay? They're dying every day, and it is left to the Generation Xers, the Generation Ys, the millennials, and millennials are not having kids. I don't have any kids. I don't want any kids. I would be a horrible parent. I just don't have the patience. But if you're pregnant, if you are a woman and you are pregnant, and your child is Down syndrome, has MS, has Lou Gehrig's disease, has, well, that's the same thing as MS. muscular dystrophy, if your child is retarded. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Now, mind you, this is after stuff has hit the fan. Okay? This is after the after martial law has been declared. Okay? This is after probably World War III. Okay? Or during. Those babies will be aborted. Plain, pure, and simple. Infanticide is going to be the norm. Getting rid of the elderly is going to be the norm. Just do away with them. Like I said, I don't like this. Okay, I do not like it. The people that are on welfare, that are on food stamps, and that is your only means of being able to eat. The only means of getting something to drink. That, like I said, I don't like this. I don't approve of it. It is going to be outright murder. Gotta turn off the CV. This is going to be the norm. And all you liberals out there, you're bringing it on yourself. Okay? If you do not have an ability, if you do not have something to bring to the table, you're going to be done away with. The elderly, I'm going to say it again, I don't like what I am saying. Okay? But I know history, I know what is going to happen, because history repeats itself. You don't learn from history, you're going to repeat history. That is the rule. The elderly, the people that are handicapped, if you, now let's say you are healthy, okay, you are able to work, and you injure yourself in such a way that you can't work anymore. Oh, I lost my arm. They're going to do away with you. Like I said, infanticide, just going to kill babies, period. If they don't have a place, if the elite does not have a place for you, you will not be allowed to be born. If you are taking care of a elderly parent, if you are taking care of a sick child, that child will be just put down, and you will be forced to work if they have a job for you. Like I said, I don't like this scenario. I don't like this possibility. Will this happen tomorrow? No. Will it happen next week? No. Will it happen next year? No. Will it happen in the next 10 years? Maybe. I don't approve of this, but this is a lot what Hitler did, Stalin, Lenin, Mao, People will be disarmed. You will not be able to defend yourself. And if you try to defend yourself, you will be killed. I don't care who you are. You could try to defend yourself. The reason America is not mentioned in the Bible, and I've heard many teachings on this, is probably because of the fact that we are not America anymore. I don't know what country we are, but we are not the United States of America. Like I said, I'm just playing devil's advocate, just telling you what the future is going to hold. If you are on food stamps right now, you cannot live without food stamps. You do not have a supplemental income so that you can buy food, that you can live. You're going to a FEMA camp. You could say FEMA camps don't exist. I have been by them. I am a truck driver. I drive all over this nation. I happen to know there are at least 2 in Wyoming. That's where I live. I know there's several, at least 3 in Texas. I happen to know for a fact there's at least 2 in Oklahoma. I believe there's about 5 of them in California. At least 5. They look like prisons. They look like prisons, but they're empty. I believe one of them's right off of I-20 in Texas. I've been by it several times. It's empty right now. You really think it's not going to take much to get that place up and running again? You look for, 2 things. 1, a really big facility. 2, it's near train tracks. What are they going to use the train tracks for? Bring people in, take coffins out. Look it up. You don't believe me? Look it up. Alright? Alright, y'all. It's been a long day. I did almost 500 miles today. I'm tired. Alright, y'all. Later.